I could not be any more excited to be here today with the Fresh Pass subscribers and For You members for this exclusive culinary cooking content. We are going to be making midweek meals for busy parents, and I'm going to assume that everyone here, whether you're a parent or not, is busy. And that's probably why you're watching today. I'm going to be making 4 recipes that I actually make for my family. And if you don't know who I am, I'm Catherine McCord. I'm the co-founder of One Potato and the founder of Weelicious. Weelicious is fast, fresh, and easy recipes for the entire family. I'm a cookbook author, TV personality, and most important, mom to 3 very hungry children all the time. One of the reasons that I love this program so much and this kind of culinary content is even for myself, I'm always learning. I love learning from the other chefs, and especially because we're using the Albertsons products. These are top-notch, top quality products at the right price. And I think that when we're all cooking, that's what is top of mind these days. So we have the brands like Lucerne and Signature Select, products like the O Organics extra virgin olive oil. These are the products that I use day in, day out when I'm cooking for my family. And mentioning, I think that we should start cooking because we are gonna make pesto meatballs. Not only are they super simple, but they are like packed with flavor because of 2 things. One, we're going to be using the Open Nature grass-fed Angus beef. Grass-fed is always a good word when you're looking for meat that you're going to be cooking with. And then we're going to be adding pesto. So you can make homemade pesto if you want, or I love to use the Signature Select pesto just because it's easy. You're at your grocery, grab it, and you know that you only need a few simple ingredients for this recipe. So I'm going to take some pesto and you put it right in. And look at that. Look at that gorgeous pesto with the pine nuts, fresh basil, olive oil. Oh, it's so beautiful. Just pop that in. And then we're also going to do some breadcrumbs because that's going to act as our binder, and some Parmesan. You can use grated Parmesan, really any kind of Parmesan that you like as far as the form goes. And then some salt. And we're just going to use a spoon, or you can use a fork to just kind of mix it up. Now, whenever people are having a baby, this is like my go-to drop-off gift because you need food. New moms need food in the freezer. So I make tons of these. I keep them in a freezer and in the same dish that you're going to see me making. So even for tonight, I'm going to freeze this batch, and I have a batch that I already put in the oven because I want to pop them out so that you can see them. All right, see, they're just like grabbing that pesto. It just really adds moisture. Now, if you don't have beef, you could also use turkey. You could use ground chicken. You could also make these veggie meatballs. All right, you can get in here. You can use your hand, however you like to do it. Okay. Now, second thing I like to do is, yes, I love making homemade tomato sauce. It's always like a fun pastime, especially if you have hours and hours to like slow cook a tomato sauce like your grandmother's style. But if you don't have time and you just like ran to the grocery, you need to get a few simple ingredients. This is one that I love. It's a Signature Reserve. They also have a Signature Reserve that my son loves that has porcinis and truffles. It is totally decadent and perfect for this dish, but I decided to keep it really simple. So we're going to put about 2 cups of that marinara sauce right into the pan. You don't have to grease it or anything. Give it a nice little shake. And then we want to use a scooper. You can use a spoon if you want, but I like to use an ice cream scooper. This is 1 tablespoon, just because I find it to be a little bit easier to portion the meatballs in the exact same size. Just because it looks good, it looks beautiful, and they cook evenly. All right, so we're just going to use a scooper like that. We're going to roll it, and then I'm going to fill this entire pan with meatballs. You know what's great on the side with this is just some spaghetti. And one of those things that I do on Sundays is I always cook a ton of rice and pasta keep it in the refrigerator just so nights like this, I already have the pasta ready to go, and then I can just put some meatballs and tomato sauce right on top of that cooked pasta. It's like the easiest, most simple way to do it. All right, so you get the idea. We're gonna roll a ton of the meatballs, and I'm gonna put them right here. Like I said, we have some in the oven, cooking at 350 for 20 to 25 minutes. Look how beautiful. So I covered them. They were 350 degrees, 20 to 25 minutes, and woo, look at those. Aren't they gorgeous? Oh my God, they're just like little chunks of meatballs just swimming in that gorgeous red sauce. Tell me that your friend is not going to be so happy if you offer a big 9x9-inch pan full of meatballs to her house, or your family is going to be really happy that this is what's for dinner. I can tell you my 2 girls are my big meat eaters, and this is their happiness. And you'll see that pesto, the prepared pesto, it just has all that flavor that you're looking for with the simplicity of the dish. I want to eat every bite of these right now. I'm so glad that you got to cook with me today. Thank you to all the Fresh Pass subscribers and For You members. I want to see what you're making. Go on social media, post it with the hashtag FreshPass. I'll see you guys soon.